Susan Harrington is in. She's a licensed family and marriage therapist. Good morning.
Good morning, lady.
Okay, you're a real therapist, but this morning we're talking AI chatbot therapist, right?
Well, they're not therapists. They don't claim to be.
Exactly. Okay, but people are using them for emotional support. How is that working?
So that doesn't work really well. So when people seek out an AI chatbot to get that emotional support, what actually happens is the chatbot's going to only give you back what you say. So if you say, I feel depressed, it's going to say, oh, that sounds really awful, sounds difficult for you. Do you feel that way often? It's only going to come back and be relatable and friendly, so that it draws you in more and wants you to talk more. But it doesn't work that way because it doesn't give you the opportunity like real therapy does with a human being. You don't get that human connection where you can process feelings and work through your patterns, identify solutions to help your life out.
Well, besides it just being an echo of your feelings, what are the other negative impacts from using chat AI instead of a real therapist?
So this year, Mount Sinai released a study that showed that people who use an AI chatbot for support actually get more anxious, more isolated, feel more hopeless, rely on quick fix solutions, like they don't get anywheres, right? And they've even showed there's an increase in suicidal risk.
Oh, wow. Is there a certain reason for that? Or it's just because it's not real therapy?
It's not real therapy. The human connection like we're doing right now is where the healing agent is in therapy. And so, there's another risk because if you use an AI chatbot, you're putting out your deep feelings, right? And those can be at risk for release into the world, that information.
Well, these chatbots are untrained. How can AI be helpful?
So mental health professionals are learning now how to train a chatbot to be helpful, so act like a coach, right? So then it'll assist us in remembering to emotionally regulate these skills that we get taught in therapy, to remind you to use your learned life skills, those sorts of things. And so the trained chatbot can do that, whereas if you use an untrained chatbot, you can't. So it's sort of like a coach for your physical training, right? You want both together, and the mental health therapist is the work. The chatbot is the supplement to therapy, not the replacement of it.
Correct. So if anyone at home is struggling with their mental health, what do you suggest?
So I suggest if it's really urgent, like you're feeling suicidal, call 988. They're 24/7. They'll give you the resources that you need. That's possible. Maison has some additional tips on the website, maisonvla.com, and you can look for this interview. It'll post up soon where we have even more tips.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ms. Susan.
Thank you.
All right. If you want more information, like she said, that information is on the bottom of your screen. Stick around. We'll have more after this.